Hello and welcome, it is I, Animegod500, and welcome to my first ever attempt at doing a Let's Play. And the game I'm playing is Sonic Riders for the Nintendo GameCube. First off, I just want to say I apologise if the quality is a little shit, because, well, I'm having to record my TV with my phone, because my DVD recorder's no longer working, and sorry that my laptop is powerful enough to run a capture card, so I'll have to make do with this. So I do apologise if the picture quality is a little shitty, but hopefully I'll try to improve it in the parts to come. But anyway, with that said, I'll start off by talking about the opening to this game, which, as you can probably tell, it's an anime opening, which is done by Production IG, who most of you will know for doing a good number of shows and movies, such as Ghost in the Shell, Skycrawlers, and various other productions, as well as doing the animations for Wario Land: The Shake Dimension for the Nintendo Wii, which is another game I'll have to maybe do a let's play on at some point. And I'll start a new game because the way that this game works is that you have then when you play the story mode, you can't restart it when after you start when you start playing it, because when you try to go back, it'll just continue where you last left off. So for this, I'll start a new file and start game. Now, many Sonic fans were a bit skeptical when this game was first announced, because Sonic hasn't exactly had the best track record when it came to racing games, which with the biggest example being Sonic R, which I'll tell you right now, like this game, Sonic R is highly underrated, and it does not deserve the slagging that it constantly gets. And speaking of this game, as you can probably see now, is one of the FMV cutscenes, which for a game that was released near the end of the GameCube's life cycle, it's actually really well done. And this was released as part of Sonic's 15th anniversary back in 2006, which was quite possibly the suckiest 15th birthday celebration ever, because with the exception of this being a good game, the other games that were released as part of it were Sonic 06, which I think every Sonic fan has talked shit about that game to death, so no explanation required. And the other one being Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, which was a Game Boy Advance remake of the original Sonic the Hedgehog for the Mega Drive, which Sonic Genesis of the Game Boy Advance never got released in the United Kingdom because it was not well liked, and I can tell you right now, because I actually played on a Game Boy Advance emulator, and it sucked. It really did. And I pretty much talked over this cutscene, which now we go into the other type of cutscenes, which are the in-game graphics, which, well, not the best, but they still look pretty good. And you can probably tell it goes for a bit of a more cartoonish approach. The different character limbs. And if I remember correctly, I believe this is the third game to feature the Sonic X voice cast from Sonic X. As you can hear, Mike Pollock voicing Dr. Eggman, or Robotnik, or whatever you like to call him. And it's Sonic being voiced by Jason Griffith, who when he first voiced Sonic, there were a lot of Sonic fanboys that just totally just ripped the shit out of this guy. Which, granted, he was a bit weak at first, but eventually, by the time the Sonic Unleashed, he got better. And that game was released after Sonic X ended. And now we go into our first race, which the way that the race kind of works is that you have to at the start of the race you have to try and get a head start, by trying to aim for the starting line, but just before it hits go, otherwise you'll get electrocuted. And when I remembered when I first got this for my 20th birthday, I did have a bit of a hassle trying to learn its controls, but which were a bit tricky at first, but eventually I got better. So there is a bit of a learning curve to it, and also notice that on the gauge to the right, that's your air gauge, because your extreme gear runs on air for reasons that I don't think that were ever explained. Which thankfully was changed for the sequel, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, which was another highly underrated game. That used a slightly different system. Which, however, the only Sonic Riders game that I didn't like, which I think most fans can agree with, was Sonic Free Riders, mainly because of that stupid Kinect gimmick that no one likes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Kinect. I mean, the game would have been. I mean, in my opinion, the game would have been better if it didn't. If Kinect was optional, so that way you don't. So that way you can just use a game controller instead of having to get up and move around to actually control the board. I mean, seriously, and people want to give the Wii a hard time. Hypocrisy much? But as I was here, I've just clipped the first race, which if I remember correctly, I think it's the first two races they have to finish within the top three to progress. And here we have the first appearance of Amy, which spoiler alert, this is the only cutscene we get to see her in our racing attire. And Lisa Ortiz's Amy was actually not that bad, considering that if I remember correctly, she also voiced I believe I think it's the main character in Slayers. I think I've never seen Slayers, so but from what I've been told, Lisa Ortiz was in that. But Lisa Ortiz as Amy was pretty good. When she got replaced by I can't remember her name, but the one who voiced her in Free Riders, in Generations, was not one of my favourites because, well, Amy kind of sounded like Minnie Mouse, but and I haven't played Sonic Lost Worlds yet, so I wouldn't know what she sounds like. But the one who's voicing her in an upcoming Sonic Boom, both cartoon and games, sounds like a vast improvement. And Knuckles getting confused with scientific terms. Big on bronze, not so much in the head department. Hence the reason why he's got the nickname Knucklehead. Oh, and our first appearance of Wave. Or actually, full name Wave the Swallow. Make your own jokes here. Because, well, it's pretty obvious. And that, kiddies, is a prime example of a total bitch. But in all fairness, Wave it's a pretty likable character, especially in the Babylon story, which we'll probably get to in like later parts. What? Yeah, that just makes him feel so much better, Knuckles, you total fucking douche. Seriously, what a total ass move. And now we get to play as Tails, and finish within the top 3, just like in Sonic's. Let's try to get right position, try not to fuck up, and I am awesome! Get back here. Trying to get a boost. And try not to fuck up the landing. Let's try this again. Awesomeness! And also noticed here that in certain parts of the tracks you can actually recharge your air by rotating the analog stick, and as well as at stations where you can recharge your air. However, you might want to be careful of how long you actually use those, because, well, in case your opponents try to steal your positions, like so. Oh, and you can also ride on these air, like wind half pipes to do stunts to. Like so. Goddamn, and shut your ass, asshole! And also, well, that there's 3 different character types: speed, fly, and power. Speed allows you to go on rails. Fly lets you fly off ramps so you can pass through like speed boost rings to, I think, also regain air, and power types can knock obstacles that can get in your way, so you can regain air. And try not to drift too much, because otherwise it will drain your gauge like a motherfucker. Like so. And also, overboard advice, try to collect during races. Try to collect as many rings as possible so you can level up quicker to get a bigger gauge. So that way, into the drain so quickly. Let's see if I can try and get up there. Rainbows. Or pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. If you want to be all brony about it. And on to the next part, which I believe is Knuckles. It's good to demonstrate the power type, and we also get to see Storm the Hawk, which and if I remember correctly, yes, both characters are voiced by Dan Green. So, insert Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge joke here. Pin smack your ass.
What are you doing, you clumsy fool? Was that supposed to be some kind of punch? Nice try, buddy. Sorry there. It wasn't my fault. If he hadn't jumped out of the way just now, I would have clobbered. What?
You just fucked with the wrong Egyptian. Or in this case, Echidna. We got some smack talk here. And now we have to make sure they have to win the race in first place to win the race. Let's see if I can try not to screw up. Get your ass out of my way! Hey, get back here! This is my turf! Nobody beats Ninja not with your kid now! Nobody! Whee! Pimp smack your ass! And if I can remember correctly, I believe there's a shortcut around here. There it is! There's my shortcut, which will come in handy, hopefully. Because knowing me, I'll probably jinx it, as I do with most things. I believe I can fly. Well, really, you don't say! Thank you so much, Omochao, for stating the fucking obvious! Yeah, Omochao is the narrator for the races, which thankfully was not in the sequel, which we consider as a blessing, because nobody likes Omochao. I think it's one of those ideas that Sega probably regretted to include such an annoying character that nobody likes. Damn right, it's a nice landing. And had the shortcut, which doesn't really make that much of a difference. Oh shit! Oh, whoa. Bit of a dick move there. Game. No. Got free for free. Oh yeah. I know I'm good. And fucked up the landing. But anyway, I've got to win already. Like so. Excellent. Because I am amazing. And oh, that's all. 20 seconds in. I think I'll cut off here. I'll probably try to get part 2 done soon at some point, but I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of the Sunrise Let's Play, and I hope that I hear some feedback. I'll know what you think. So I'll try and get part 2 done maybe sometime next week. So until next time, this is Animegod500 signing out. Later.